want to welcome first our Oversight Chair for the Mayors, Senator Tina Rose Munoz-Barnes. Good morning, Senator Barnes. And of course, to all our mayors and vice mayors that are present here today, and all our young volunteers, the future of our island. It's indeed an honor for me this morning / afternoon to sign this proclamation. And this is Guam Service Recognition Day, but it is also tied in with the Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service. And I think that's important, especially for Guam. I think, and I've said this so many times, and I know Tina recognized that, you know, the job of a mayor is something very interesting. First of all, you our folks never have enough resources, but somehow you make do with what you've got. And then aside from, you know, just because I'm growing up in Guam, I know the mayor's responsibilities. Talk about a lot of responsibilities. You could be sometimes when it comes to you are now also, you volunteer being a family counselor. You deal with issues with families, you deal with issues that are not in your job requirement or your job requisite, but just because you are, you know, with the community every day, there's a lot of things that you become. And whether it's helping, being a cheerleader for a team, or again, someone to help mentor some young people, someone that has to be the resident dog catcher. You're kind of like everything. I think sometimes you even have to be like priests and hear confession from people. You're everything. But with that, you know, your job is made easier, as difficult it is, by what this is all about. It's about volunteerism. And again, Doris, I want to acknowledge and thank you so much. When I see this young generation, these young people that are so early getting involved with our community, working with our mayors, and participating in building a better community. That's what it's all about. And I look towards our mayors, and many of you are grandparents. I don't know if any of you are great-grandparents, but you're more of you know, the older generation. There's some exceptions. We have some young ones. So I see this, again, you know, like fine wine. You guys are wise. And then you come together with so many of our young people. Those are the ones, they have the energy, they have the drive. And when you put them all together, boy, just good things happen. Not only for the Guam of today, but also what you're setting up for the Guam of the future. These are the young ones that will be in the future, maybe potentially mayors, vice mayors, they may be governor or senators, they may be in the business community, they may be priests, who knows? But the future is theirs. So when you put all your folks together and your talents together, just good things are happening. I want to say thank you so much, and it's an honor and a pleasure for me here to be here today to sign this proclamation in recognition of your service. So thank you, and God bless you.
Proclamation number 2013-029, proclaiming April 9, 2013 in celebration of Guam Service Recognition Day. Whereas mayors across the island will participate in the first ever Mayor Days of Recognition for National Service on April 9, 2013. On this day, mayors will hold public events and use traditional and social media to highlight the value and impact of community service and thank all those who serve in our island community. Volunteers are essential to the overall mission of meeting the needs of our island community. It takes an entire community to come together to address the most pressing challenges that face our island. Volunteers throughout Guam selflessly provide services that help build a sustainable future for our island. Guam's volunteers and national service organizations create more resilient communities by providing classes, enhancing career skills, and improving the leadership abilities of their volunteers. For the community, they sponsor sports teams, hold classes for basic computer skills, and offer services such as anger management or peer mediation. Volunteers help fight increasing poverty levels on our island through their services that teach residents skills applicable for today's workforce. Volunteers augment the work that mayors and vice mayors do every day, enhancing the quality of life for the people they represent. Our village leaders stand at the front lines of the issues facing Guamanians. They are the leaders closest to our communities. Whether supporting food banks and homeless shelters, restoring parks, building homes, managing community volunteers, or tutoring and mentoring students, mayors, vice mayors, and service members tackle the tough issues. The work they do today helps build a promising future for the people and the children of Guam.
Now therefore I, Eddie Bazakawa, Umagilahan Guahan, Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim April 9th, 2013 as Guam Service Recognition Day. It is with our deepest gratitude that we recognize and applaud the men and women who dedicate their time to serving our community, who are raising awareness for noteworthy causes, and who advocate for a better Guam for all Guamanians. And furthermore, I encourage residents to volunteer their time for various organizations. And this is in witness whereof I hereby set my hand and cause the Great Seal of Guam to be affixed in the city of Agotni on the 9th day of April in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2013. And this is signed by Eddie Bazacabo y Magdalene Guahan, Governor of Guam.